Hi, I'm David Gassaway, and on this Talk Around Town, we're going to talk West Texas complete streets. I'm here at the corner of West Texas Street and Pennsylvania with Senior Engineer David Vong to talk about complete streets. David, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thanks for inviting me.
To talk about this project. So, you're overseeing the West Texas Complete Streets project. So tell me, what's this project about?
This project is about safety foremost. So we're going to reduce the 4 lanes of traffic to 2 lanes in each direction, include raised medians, dedicated bike lanes, and a lot of landscaping.
Okay, so you mentioned safety. So what is it about this project that's going to improve safety?
Safety will improve by reducing the travel lanes from 4 to 2. That will slow down traffic. And we will also add dedicated bus stop turnouts where it will encourage people to take more buses. Okay. And people will be biking more because there's protected bike lanes that we will install as part of the project.
Okay, so instead of the bus stopping and blocking all the cars behind it, they'll have a spot to turn out.
Yep.
Okay, all right, that's great. You mentioned landscaping. So what's going to go on with landscaping improvements? And once this is done, how will West Texas look compared to what it looks like now?
It'll be totally changed. So it'll be a very robust landscaping. We're at landscaping to the new center median islands and along the sidewalk path. So it will also provide a lot of shade for people walking along Texas Street.
Now, if there's going to be medians, I know right now there's a center turn lane that allows people to access businesses. Is that center median going to be there the whole way, and will there still be ability for traffic to turn into business parking lots?
So the center medians will just be at the bookends of the street. So it'll be between Pennsylvania Avenue and First Street, also Fifth Street and Beck Avenue.
I know the costs on projects like this are not always cheap, and that's just the way of life for doing these big types of transportation projects. Generally, how much is this project, and where did those monies come from?
Yep. Generally, this project is around 11 million to construct, and we got majority of the funding from the Active Transportation Grant. We got 10.9 million.
Okay.
And we also got additional funding for design, which is 1.3 million from the regional grant from STA.
Oh, okay. Okay, so most all of it's paid for with other funds, not city, not local monies.
Right. Only a small percentage will be paid by the city.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's excellent. That's excellent. Anytime we can use other public money for these types of projects, that's a win in my book. Okay. How long will this project take?
So we plan to start this summer, and it'll take about 1 year to complete.
Okay, so about 1 year. I'm sure there's going to be some traffic impacts over the course of that construction. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there will be lots of outreach to let people know about that. What's the plan, from here on out? I mean, obviously we're doing a talk around town to talk about it. What else are we doing to let folks know about the changes in the roads and the construction and all that work that'll be happening over that year?
The best way to know about the project is to visit the city website. It's a dedicated website for this project. It's fairfield.ca.gov/complete, and you get your updates from that website. Also, we'll be sending out mailers, and for the businesses along Texas Street, we'll be going door to door to inform them so they are aware of what's upcoming.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Over this last year, I saw construction going on out here on West Texas. So what's the difference between this Complete Streets project and what was going on previously?
Previously, we just did the utility upgrades, so we relocated the water lines and upgrade to new ones. That's so that when we come pave the street, we don't need to dig up the street again.
Okay, so coordinating projects so that we're making the most efficient use of the projects when we come in and do them.
Right. So residents should expect traffic impacts during construction. So once construction is complete, residents should expect traffic to slow down along Texas Street, which is intentional to improve safety along the corridor.
All right, David. Well, hey, thank you so much for talking about this project. I look forward to seeing it through construction, and once it's complete, appreciate you talking with me. And for this Talk Around Town, I'm David Gassaway. We'll catch you next time.
To view more programs like this, follow the City of Fairfield on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.